I love this comment so much because it speaks to what I'm talking about this fallacy of acting black. Guys, this bullying was not just about immigrants. I'm talking about any black person, even African Americans that do not fit into this very narrow stereotypical idea of what black is. They are technically being rejected by the culture. They are ostracized. So you have all these black people that are basically like living like this very quiet type of life just away because they're not black enough. Guys, this is crazy. They're not black enough when really you're not like that culture enough. Now, this is a really big problem if now this culture has now completely like just possessed the idea of what black is, and they have decided that they are the ones that are going to decide who is black and who is not black. The devil is a whole liar, because their standard of blackness is what got this man in trouble. Look what he's saying. He is a biracial man that is practically white passing, that has done everything he can to be too real, right? To the point where he has a criminal record, has now redeemed himself, and when it's all said and done, he's given his life for this idea, for this ideology, and still doesn't fit in. Most of us don't fit in, but because that culture is so loud and so strong and so boastful in the way that it is, a lot of us just like are not confrontational. We go on about our business and we succeed and we do the things that we need to do in life. But guys, this is not okay. Why? Because we're having kids, and our kids are going to go out into this world, and they're going to buy into this idea. We need to show the diversity of blackness. Seriously. So not only is it about the fact that our kids may buy into this like many kids have, but it's also the fact that, guys, this idea of what black is being exported around the world. You understand? So then now when people are now associating a certain culture, one specific narrow stereotype of what black is, guess what now happens? We all pay the price for that stereotype. We all have to work extra harder to quote unquote prove that we're not that stereotype, right? And life should not be that hard. So what's the easiest way to combat it? The easiest way to combat it is for us to now feel comfortable bringing forth our presence in our form of blackness, guys. You understand? The more diverse blackness has the right, our skin, however we're categorized by race, right? We have the right to be just as individualistic as any other race. We have the right to be just as diverse as any other race. So we have to be intentional about making sure not only one form of blackness has the stage. We need to make it across the board. So now when the world sees blackness, they can now begin to ask, what culture of blackness are you? I'm so tired of there's just being this one stereotypical idea of what black is, and it's derogatory, it's offensive, it's belittling, and it is dangerous. And you know who is most dangerous for? Little black boys, which I have one. So if you're wondering why I won't stop, that's the reason.